All right, here we are at our 2003 Fantasy 18 by 84 foot wide body aluminum hull project houseboat for sale. This one's a bit more than a project. This boat's been underwater, reportedly had a gray water line or part of the gray water plumbing was disconnected. The hull slowly filled with water before it started taking on more water and sank, and was since recovered. This is a large boat. Again, this is an 18 foot wide by 84 foot aluminum hull. We are here on Norris Lake. The spot where this one is currently moored is not transferable. This one will have to be relocated. We will be taking offers on this until it is sold. Our asking price will be $19,900 or best offer. We do not monitor the YouTube comment page, so if you do wish to make an offer, you'll need to contact us via email through our website, yournewboat.com. You open up a new tab or window, type in yournewboat.com, click enter, look for that orange lettering. If you take the time to click the Find Your New Boat button, that will populate all of our inventory and order a price. And all you got to do is scroll down until you get to this one. There'll be a photo of it from the exterior. Again, we're gonna start it at $19,900 and take offers until it is sold. So if you just keep scrolling down, you get down to that price range, and you'll see some photos of it. You'll be able to click into it, see the full list of features. Contact us via email and request an offer form. If you want to put an offer on this one, we will only be taking written offers until it is sold. You can reach out to us with questions through the website, by phone, by text, or by email. And again, our contact information is going to be all over the page. If you ever call on the phone and get our voicemail, want to return phone call, just make sure you leave a detailed message to let me know which listing you're looking at and what questions you have. I'm often without cell phone range. If you'll do that, when I get back in cell phone range, I'll be able to return your call and have all your questions answered for you. Honestly, I do not think this is a project that is worth trying to redo on your own and make this a houseboat again. This is going to be more apt for somebody that's looking at building a new boat and wants to save a few bucks on the hull. You could take this hull, completely tear down the cabin, and rebuild it how you like. Use whatever equipment you're able to salvage. This box right here is for a battery bank for an inverter. And this boat was underwater, so all the electronics are not going to be salvageable. Do you have a galvanic isolator here? That would have been a battery bank for an inverter. Again, none of that is going to be operable. This is set up with a single engine and a generator. Again, none of that will be operable. The seller will allow this vessel to remain in its current location for a short term. Must be removed during the off season of this 2020-2021 season. Short-term stay can be accommodated. With approval, buyer will have to relocate this. So you can see kind of the mud that's on this helm. Okay, this is an indication this whole thing was underwater. Nothing up here is going to be salvageable. There's your shore power transfer, remote generator start. This is an 18 foot wide cabin, 84 feet long, so the hull is desirable. Most people building new boats today, they're going to be 18 by 80 feet in length. Of course, all the boats are made custom. All the houseboats anyway are made custom built, made to order. And you see we've got extensive damage to everything on this one. Interior ceiling, flooring, the walls, appliances. Okay, this is essentially a hull. Somebody in the aluminum market might want to take the time to scrap the hull. Maybe this is worth something to somebody. Simply scrapping it. But again, I do believe this is a losing proposition to try to repurpose this as a floating cabin or a houseboat. I think the best you're going to be able to do is salvage the hull, do a new build on top of it. But regardless, we are here to show you the full 360-degree tour. This is an 8-bedroom layout right now with 2 full baths. And again, we've got extensive water damage everywhere in here. We've got several windows busted out. That will happen when they sink. Closet and vanity in all the bedrooms, the way it is sitting. But again, if you're going to repurpose this hull and do a new build, you can really make it however you want it on that same hull size. Again, that's up to the buyer. If that window looks really clear, it's because it's opened. Two full bathrooms on this one, straight drop marine toilets, meaning that waste holding tank is directly below that marine head. There's no macerator, just simply drops straight down into there, much like some of the RV systems do. Estimated 2 80-gallon waste holding tanks. Again, everything's offered subject to buyer inspection, so that's to be verified by the buyer. There is a fresh water system on board. The only thing that's going to be salvaged from that is maybe your freshwater tanks. They will be the polypropylene tanks. Be a couple of those, again, to be verified by the buyers. Bit of a soft spot in that plywood subfloor down there. Got air return over there. Here's your sucking of the 2 full baths, another straight drop marine head. Plumb for a washer and dryer. There's an access down into the hull space down there. You know, I can put the camera down here. You're not gonna be able to see a whole lot because there's no electricity to this boat right now. Nothing on the electrical. 12 volt or your 110 power is advertised as operable. Again, this is all being sold as is, where is. We will make this available for buyer inspection. If you want to come out and see it in person, contact us through the website. This is not connected to Marina Walkway, so if you do want to come see it in person, keep in mind you'll need to contact us in advance and set up a time to come out and view this in person. Two approximately 95-gallon aluminum fuel tanks back here. Those batteries, onboard charger, none of that's going to be any good. All your electrical components are going to be shot. The engine and generator were not properly pickled when this was pulled up out of the water. So those are going to be total losses as well. There's your propane tanks. Would have been for the gas oven and range. Central HVAC unit, that was replaced in 2011, but again, as far as we're concerned, nothing on here is operable, but we'll be glad to make it available for a buyer to come out and inspect for themselves. Spiral staircase, I'll take this up to the upper level. Water slide can be repurposed. This roof appears to be solid in most parts, but it also has obvious signs of moisture intrusion. But we also have not inspected the roof for moisture intrusion. This is an 18-foot aluminum frame canvas party top. Obviously the canvas is in bad shape, but the party top could be repurposed. And you can see condition of that roof. You've basically got your bare fiberglass showing up here in several areas underneath the party top. Those aluminum party tops are in 6-foot sections. You've got 3 of those, adds up to 18 feet. Fiberglass fly bridge up here. Of course, your controls are mostly going to be ruined from being under water, but the actual fly bridge itself, that could perhaps be repurposed. That's going to start to wrap things up for this one. I'll do another walk down the exterior side again. Normally we would not mention the asking prices because they will change until a listing is sold. We're attempting to price these aggressively at $19,900, and we'll take the best offer on these. Contact us through the website for an offer form if you do wish to make an offer. And that price may even be subject to be reduced. You can check the status again at the website. We do not monitor the YouTube comment page, so if you do have questions, if you're serious about possibly buying this one, reach out to us through the website. You can reach us by phone, by text, or by email. So, request an offer form. We're going to take offers until it's sold. And I mean, perhaps if perhaps that asking price gets reduced further, but again, we will take offers until it's sold. This is a 2003 18 by 84 aluminum hull. And again, it cannot stay where it's currently located. Buyer must relocate. And I think that's going to do it. Again, it's the 2003 Fantasy 18 by 85 aluminum hull for sale through yournewboat.com. Contact us with any questions. And I thank you for joining us.